season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. The Horned Frogs will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Kentucky's offense takes the field for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again.
So the good is we got some.
The sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, now running inside. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. And the Wildcats can really attack on this second and short. Runs through a tackle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one. It was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. He is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Wildcats kept this drive moving.
Man, these running backs.
From the gun, running back looking for room.
I must be the best recruiter.
But no more than that. Got stuffed on first down.
I got these two at the transfer.
Leaves it with the running back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 36. All right, guys, let's talk a little Kentucky. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play.
And our other running back is hurt for 45 weeks.
They'll run the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that.
Don't exactly know what that means.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, and get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
I know what that means.
On this first and goal, let's see what
it's just I don't know how long he's going to be out.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Why is Tennessee playing a tough schedule?
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Don't copy
us.
So
TCU's offense has the ball for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jason, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, it's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Yes, we are.
Going to the running game. Just ran him over. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can
We're
see
gonna
just
let
does a
our
great job
running
breaking
backs
tackles,
run.
breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Not
Didn't
our
get much on
quarterback.
first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29.
Go
Pocket
for
bring it
down.
down.
Oh, that was good. Yeah.
Mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal.
And this is why offenses tell you all the time, they want to keep it 3rd and short, or 3rd and medium like you had right here. They
There was
mainly
no one
defend the whole
open.
field, and then the QB sees it. Nothing there, tucks it. Does a nice job getting positive yards and getting the first down.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. He's got his man. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, it was a great effort throwing to the running back that time. He was almost able to get in on 3rd down. The defense makes the stop. Now it's decision time. 4th, you're very close to the goal line. You've got this running back in the backfield. What do you do?
A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Oh, wait, another.
For the score.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Duke is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
You definitely want to come into the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Finds his big tight end. And the big fella couldn't remove the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Vaughn. Throws to the back.
Oh,
And he missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. First play of this drive comes from the 27. He leaves it with his back. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's got an open man. Turning it on. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. It's complete on the right side. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Vaughn. Hauls it in. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The play action fake. And the
My God, that was wild. That was wild.
Been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense.
And that's right.
Getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Complete with conviction on the cross. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Still running at the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they snake the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next one.
Looking for the end zone. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Oh, it's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And that pass, not surprisingly, is incomplete. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. On the move. And he can't get past the 2-yard line, but at least they avoided going backwards. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air. It's Vaughn. It's complete to the left. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. They're backed up just a little, 1st and 10 from their own 19. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck, no holes anywhere.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 22 after a 5-yard pickup. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Fires to the big fella. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Kentucky going quickly. Looking to go up top, and time's running out of the half. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Fires to the middle. Intercepted to stop the threat. Takes it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half.
It's a good game.
To the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And for the 2nd time, they'll go for the field goal. The first one was good, and they'll try from 42. Absolutely center cut. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I got the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Vaughn. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. On the run, it's Cabrera. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Good job.
Just a few on that completion. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Handoff to the single back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Wide open downfield. Right down the gut of the field. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and a touchdown stands. Lining up for the PAT. And after the extra point, they're on top.
Holy shit, man.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Eastern Michigan is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shame that might have been a little closer than Eagles fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll leave it with him. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. The Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Using his legs, it's Cabrera. Couldn't find a lane. They pick up a run to the 31. And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to throw, it's Vaughn. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39.
They are a good team, though.
Well, I know they're losing right now, but they're not going to be losing for long if they keep hitting shots like that. And I love the idea here. Taking a shot to your best player on offense. This guy is one of the biggest playmakers in all of college football. Tremendous speed. He locates the ball, makes a catch, and that play gives this offense so much confidence.
He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. The Horned Frogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, ground game. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. 3rd down, and his offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone.
They didn't face anyone last week.
From the gun, the running back has it. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
That one is so high.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They got and they stopped him in the backfield.
That's a 4th field goal attempt.
Serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. It's our first to settle for 3.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Here's the handoff. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
It's a close game. They can come back, but it's going to be rough.
They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might as well give it to him again. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Got a little space. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
They'll try the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Finds his tight end. He will not get there.
That's good.
Run downs, and that leaves the door open. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these first downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
Right on the money. but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
With you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got his man in the middle. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. And the Horned Frogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Vaughn. Rushes on him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for the finish.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they can get to field goal range. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And right now,
we believe we can win.
David, but you have to be aggressive.
And don't let that scare you, right? You've been executing offensively. You still got the lead, Jesse. No need to panic.
Yeah, and this is where your leaders on offense really have to step up. They got to keep everybody calm and make sure everyone's on the same page here on this drive.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Got his man. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee.
We won by 2.
By the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really